Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving right into the high-end world of hospitality to uncover what I like to call the silent engine of the hotel. You know, the mechanism that stops operational chaos in its tracks and keeps those luxury properties running like clockwork. I'm talking, of course, about the night audit. We're going to walk through a masterclass on exactly how a hotel bridges that massive gap between bustling, chaotic daily operations and pristine, perfect financial records.
Hello and welcome. I am a hotel AI expert with extensive experience in modern hospitality operations and performance support. I am pleased to welcome all students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. We look forward to supporting your professional growth in the hospitality industry. As we kick off this educational journey together, just know that this explainer is built to give you real, practical, industry-aligned knowledge, all set against the backdrop of actual premium hotel environments. All right, here's our roadmap for today. We'll be hitting 6 key areas: the hotel accounting cycle, transaction recording operations, the night audit review, the daily close process, summary reports and accountability, and finally, anchoring financial governance. Let's jump right into Section 1, the hotel accounting cycle. Now, you might be thinking of accounting as just crunching numbers, but the hotel accounting cycle? It's definitely not just a single task. It's the whole shebang. We're talking about the complete process of recording, classifying, summarizing, and reporting literally every single financial transaction within a hotel. It really is the financial lifeblood of modern hospitality operations. I mean, think about it. Without it, the massive amounts of revenue generated across all those different departments would be completely impossible to track, manage, or even understand. There's this fascinating duality in hotel management. On one hand, you've got operational activity. Just picture a bustling luxury lobby, right? Valet charges flying around, room service orders piling up. It's just this continuous, highly dynamic flow of data. But then, on the flip side, you have formal accounting documentation. This stuff is structured, it's classified, it's finalized, and, well, it's quiet. The transition between those two totally different states, that is exactly where the true magic of hotel accounting happens. Moving on to Section 2, transaction recording operations. So this whole cycle actually kicks off right at the point of service. Every single day, every department is just generating a mountain of data through direct sales and guest services. Basically, every time an operational event happens, maybe it's a guest checking in, a $200 dinner being served in the main dining room, or someone booking a morning spa treatment, that raw transaction gets entered directly into the hotel systems. It's an uninterrupted, continuous stream of financial information. Next up, Section 3, the night audit review. Now, this is absolutely crucial to understand. The night audit review is not, and I repeat, is not just some mindless procedural task. It is a highly analytical process. The auditor's job is to review all those daytime entries we just talked about, making sure they're complete, properly categorized, and totally free of inconsistencies. You aren't just checking boxes here. You are actively hunting for discrepancies to resolve before you close out the day. It requires some serious, deep, critical thinking. And here's why that matters so much. Unresolved errors compound over time. They spread like wildfire. If, say, a $150 spa charge is categorized wrong and isn't caught tonight, well, that throws off tomorrow's starting balances, which then skews the weekly report, which ultimately messes up the entire monthly financial statement. Precision is absolutely vital at this stage. As the auditor, you are literally the definitive gatekeeper of accuracy. Let's look at Section 4. The daily close process. Okay, so the daily close process follows a very specific sequence. Step 1, ensure all your postings are completely finalized. Step 2, you formally end the business day right there in the property management system. And Step 3, once closed, you lock those transactions down. That lockout, that's completely intentional and absolutely critical. It prevents any unauthorized changes from messing with the day's final financial record. What this closure does is establish a crystal clear, definitive boundary for your financial reporting. Actually, the educational standards over at Europe Hotel School specifically emphasize this. Mastering this exact boundary is the absolute key to long-term financial control. By putting down that hard stop, you make sure daily results can be compared consistently over time. It gives management a perfectly reliable pulse on how the hotel is actually performing. Which brings us to Section 5, summary reports and accountability. Right after that close, daily summary reports are generated. But check this out. This data doesn't just sit there in isolation. No way. It feeds directly into the monthly accounting processes, which then roll all the way up into the annual financial statements. So, your single night of work, it is directly linked to the hotel's long-term, big-picture corporate financial reality. Kind of amazing when you think about it.
And finally, Section 6, Anchoring Financial Governance. Ultimately, the night audit actively builds a totally bulletproof audit trail. By doing things like documenting adjustments, tracking variances, and recording any corrective actions, the auditor creates absolute transparency. This means your work can be confidently reviewed, whether that's internally by the management team or externally by corporate auditors. And it's exactly this level of transparency that strengthens financial governance and builds essential, unwavering trust with all stakeholders.
So what does this all mean? The night audit essentially transforms all that continuous, chaotic, operational activity from the daytime into structured, reliable financial data. It literally anchors the entire hotel accounting cycle at the daily level, ensuring accuracy across all reporting periods. It takes the noise and chaos of the day and turns it into the pure clarity of the night. As we wrap up, and as you continue your own professional growth in the hospitality industry, I want to leave you with one big question to chew on. Will you be the auditor who merely proceduralizes the day, just, going through the motions? Or will you be the one who embraces the analytical rigor required to truly anchor the financial integrity of your hotel? The choice, and for sure, the responsibility, is entirely yours. Thanks so much for joining me in this explainer, and I wish you massive success on your learning journey.